Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Lyndon King Arthur, tipping the scales at 173 pounds. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall with a reach just over 74 inches. And the man he'll be facing, Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. This power-punching light heavyweight fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom. Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli, an Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, Lyndon King Arthur. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a Cruiserweight World Champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Maccarinelli.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. They ring the bell, and here we go. Catch and shoot. And he misses with that jab. That punch landed. Nice punch. The seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's another scoring shot. So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch.
Don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Arthur in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
How about that time counter shot? He misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Nice job getting that punch through.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Jab misses. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not so rigid anymore. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Punch scores. A wise veteran move there to clinch.
Sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
Smart move there to buy some time.
Yeah, you got to clinch. Well, the idea is just to get your opponent to complain to the referee. Get him to complain about the conditions. Get him to just feel uncomfortable. Keep doing unorthodox things. I don't mind that now and again, but don't make a habit of it.
Overhand left. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum.
You cannot do it too often because the referee's going to...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And once again, he gets clinched.
You've got to save that in the back because if you're ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You're going to hold on, clear your head, step up again, push them, hold them, lean them down. So when you're going to use those clinches, do it on the blind side of the referee, then let go.
That punch lands. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Tosh? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. Tried to score with the uppercut. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. That punch has... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Arthur in that last round. Well, and there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that's the right decision here. Veteran move to grab on, but as you know, you can't do it too often.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
It may not be pretty, but sometimes clinching is effective.
Tells me so much when a fight is holding on. It means they've been hurt, it means they're tired, or it means they don't know what to do.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
And is this the beginning of... Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And he'll hug him again, but you can't blame him, can you?
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable. It's something they're not used to. But there's a fashion of clinch as well. You can be a dirty clincher. Pull the arm out the shoulder, lean on them, but do it on the blind side of the referee. So he doesn't know.
Hey, those punches add up. He misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these...
Always looking for that. Oh, and the Big Mac is down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well done with that count. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. It's not over. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, that punch. Can't land the jab there. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Arthur in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundations, rocked. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.